Sarah worked in the humid corridors of Atlanta's airport, trapped in a cycle of chasing emergency repair calls. At 2 a.m, the phone would scream and she would trade her sleep for a $400 fee. She was mining coal with her own hands, trading her health for a high hourly rate that never truly felt like enough. If no machine broke, she made $0, and if she took a week off, her income would simply evaporate away. The realization hit her while watching a high-stakes poker game. The house never loses because it controls the table. Restaurant owners didn't want repairs. They wanted certainty because a single failure cost $15,000. She decided to stop selling wrenches and hours and start selling thermal certainty as a system architect. Sarah made a radical pivot, slashing her immediate income to $2,500 to build her system. She invested $15,000 into 100 sensors to monitor the pulse of every compressor. She offered hospitality groups a zero-downage subscription for $1,500 per month per location. She guaranteed the machines would never go down, or she would pay for the spoiled inventory herself. By month 8, the system began to hum and Sarah no longer had to wait for the phone to ring at night. Her dashboard alerted her when a bearing began to vibrate weeks before the actual machine would fail. Instead of a midnight emergency, she scheduled a 10-minute fix at 10 a.m. while she stayed home. She hired 2 technicians to handle the work, and her net monthly cash flow hit $45,000. Sarah had decoupled her income from her time, spending only 4 hours a week reviewing data reports. She created a moat with her integrated sensors, making it impossible for any competitor to underbid her. Sarah did not just find a better job, she designed a mechanism where money comes to her on its own. The Sarah model works because she sells the absence of pain, which people pay a premium for every day. She controlled the data and the maintenance schedule without owning the multi-million-dollar kitchens. By reading the future of the machines, she eliminated the chaos of emergency work for good results. Wealth is not found in how hard you work, but in how well you engineer a system that works while you sleep. Follow the path of the thermal architect and learn to design your own mechanism for financial freedom. Be the architect of your own future and stop being a laborer in someone else's system today. She was a slave to the breakdown, earning $120,000, but with zero freedom. Wealthy people focus on the cost of the problem, while others only focus on the cost of the service. She invested in sensors that could see a failure coming 3 weeks before it ever happened in terminals. With 40 locations under contract, she moved from a high-paid laborer to a successful system owner. She designed a mechanism where money comes to her, and now you can learn to do the same for yourself. To master the billionaire mind and build your own empire, subscribe to Thinking Rich Q for more secrets. Reclaim your time and engineer your success by following the blueprint of the thermal architect today. To witness the strength of survivors and find the truth in every story, subscribe to Thinking Rich Q now.